Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Anuta, the Crochet World, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please subscribe to my channel. Like, share and comment on my videos. And today we're going to do this beautiful pattern for a hand gloves or a hand mitten. This is a palmless and a fingerless hand gloves, and it is a perfect for any occasion, and it goes on like this. Here it is, and it fits really well. And this one is in a small size, but if you want it into a large size, I will explain it how to go further and how to make it in a large, medium or a large size. This one is a small size, and for this hand gloves I've used my 100% cotton yarn, and for this one I've used 3 mm of the hook. Here it is. So let's begin. Okay, so here we have used a granny triangle pattern. So for that one, just have your yarn and we're going to make a magic circle here. So for the magic circle, just have your yarn and put your yarn around your fingers and make an X here and put here the second strand of yarn at the back and insert your hook like this. And now grab your yarn and turn your hook, and that's it. This is your magic circle. Now here we're going to chain up 3. So it's 1, 2 and 3. Now this first chain 3 will count as your first double crochet. Yarn over, insert your hook into this magic circle, grab your yarn, yarn over and spool your yarn through 2 loops, yarn over and spool your yarn through 2 loops. Again, yarn over, insert your hook into this magic circle, grab your yarn and have your this third double crochet, yarn over and insert your hook into this magic circle and have your this fourth double crochet. Here this. And now keep on having your double crochets, and in total, including chain 3, we're going to have 12 double crochets here. So this is my 5th double crochet, and we're going to count this chain 3 as our first double crochet. Another 4 double crochets I have. In total I have 5 double crochets, and keep on having your double crochets for this round number 1, and we're going to need 12 double crochets, and I'm going to meet you after my 12 double crochets including chain 3. And here it is. I have my this 12 double crochets here, and now I'm gonna just pull my this loose end, and I will make this circle a little bit tight. And now I will go to this chain 3. So it's 1, 2 and 3. I will go to this chain 3 and I will insert my hook and I will grab the yarn and we'll make a slip stitch here. That's how we're gonna finish our this round number 1. Now for the round number 2, we're gonna chain up 3 here. So it's 1, 2 and 3. Chain up 3, and now we're gonna have yarn over and insert your hook again into that same stitch. So here we have made our this slip stitch. Insert your hook into the same stitch and grab your yarn and have one more double crochet here like this. So into the same stitch, we're going to have 2 double crochets. First is chain 3 and then another double crochet. Now next 2 stitches, we're going to have 1 double crochet into each stitch. So it's 1 and 2. Now into this third stitch, we're going to have 2 double crochets into that 1 stitch. So it's 1 and 2. So here we got 6 double crochets. And now after the 6 double crochets, we're going to chain 2. So it's 1 and 2. And now we will go to this next stitch, and into this next stitch, we're going to have 2 double crochets together. So after this chain 2, have 2 double crochets here into this next stitch. So it's 1 and 2. Again, next 2 stitches, we're going to have 1 double crochet into each stitch. So it's 1 and 2. And again, into this next stitch, we're going to have 2 double crochets into that 1 stitch. 1 and 2. Chain 2. And now we're going to repeat the pattern for the last time. So again, into this next stitch, we're going to have 2 double crochets, and then next 2 stitches, we're going to have 1 double crochet into each stitch, and into this last stitch, we're going to have 2 double crochets into that 1 stitch, and then chain 2. And I'm going to meet you at the end. And here it is. I've got my this last set of 6 double crochets, and in total we got over this 18 double crochets here. And now I'm gonna have my this last chain 2, and I will go to this chain 3 and I will insert my hook into my this chain 3 and we'll grab the yarn and we'll make a slip stitch here, and this is our round number 3. And here it is. It is like this. And now we're going to cut our yarn here. So just cut your yarn, secure this last stitch, and here it is. Now if you want, you can put this loose ends in. If you want to do it later on, you can do it later on. I'm going to put this one in now, and then I will start my this third round. And here it is. It looks like this. And now we're going to change the color of our yarn. Now you can have any chain to space, insert your hook into this any chain to space, and now change the color. Now here my first color is this white color, and now I'm going to change my color to this mustard yellow color. You can have any color you want. And I'm going to have chain 3 here. So it's 1, 2, and 3. So just have chain 3, yarn over, insert your hook again to this same chain 2 space, and grab your yarn and have your second double crochet here. So you're going to have 2 double crochets here. One is chain 3, first double crochet is our chain 3, and this is second double crochet. And now next 6 stitches, we're going to have one double crochet into each stitch. So yarn over and go to this next stitch and have your 1 double crochet into each stitch. Here it is. And now we are here into this chain 2 space. Now into this chain 2 space, we're going to have another 2 double crochets. 1 and 2. Chain 2 and have another 2 double crochets here into this same chain 2 space. So it's 1 and 2. Again, next 6 stitches, we're going to have 1 double crochet into each stitch, and into this chain 2 space, we're going to have 2 double crochets, chain 2, and 2 double crochets. And then again, next 6 stitches, we're going to have 1 double crochet into each stitch, and we will be here, and we will have our last 2 double crochets here, then chain 2, and we will attach our work. And each side will have 10 double crochets. Then again on this side you're going to have 10 double crochets, and again on this side you're going to have 10 double crochets. In total you're going to have your 30 double crochets, and I'm going to meet you at the end here. And here it is. I'm at the end of my this round number 3, and I'm going to chain 2, and I will insert my hook into my this chain 3 from the beginning, and we'll grab the yarn and we'll attach my this stitch. We'll make a slip stitch here, and here it is. It looks like this. And now we're going to cut our yarn, secure this last stitch, and just put your this loose ends in, and I'm going to meet you after that. And here it is. After my round number 3, it looks like this. And now for our round number 4, again we're going to change the color of our yarn, and here I'm going to take this gray color. So insert your hook into this any chain 2 space and grab your yarn, and again here we're going to have chain 3, 1, 2, and 3. This chain 3 will count as our first double crochet. Yarn over, insert your hook into that same chain 3 space, grab your yarn, and have another double crochet here. And now for the next 10 stitches, we're going to have 1 double crochet into each stitch. So yarn over, insert your hook into this next stitch, and have 1 double crochet, 2 double crochet, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, like this. And now we are here. So into this chain 2 space, we're going to have another 2 double crochets. So it's 1 and 2, chain 2, have another 2 double crochets into the same chain 2 space. So it's 1 and 2, and again next 10 stitches we're going to have 1 double crochet into each stitch. Then we will come up here on this chain 2 space, and into this chain 2 space again we're going to have 2 double crochets, chain 2, and 2 double crochets. And again next 10 stitches on this side we're going to have 1 double crochet into each stitch, and we will be here at the end. So here we're going to have our last 2 double crochets and then chain 2, and we will finish our this round number 4. So keep on repeating this pattern, and in total you're going to have your 42 stitches, 42 double crochets, and I'm going to meet you here. Each side will have 14 double crochets, and I'm going to meet you at the end here. And here it is. I've got my this 42 double crochets, and I'm going to have my last chain 2, and I will insert my hook into my this chain 3 space, and we'll grab the yarn. We'll make a slip stitch here, and that's it. Now we're going to cut our yarn, and we're going to secure over this stitch. I'm going to put my this loose ends in, and I'm going to meet you after that. And here it is. After my round number 4, it looks like this. And now for my round number 5, I'm again going to repeat my this white color yarn, and again we're going to insert our this hook into any chain 2 space, and we'll attach our yarn. So attach your yarn, and I'm going to have chain 3 here, and we'll have another 2 double crochets. So sorry, another second double crochet here. So chain 3 will count as our first double crochet, and then another double crochet. And now here, next 14 stitches, we're going to have 1 double crochet into each stitch. So we're just going to repeat the pattern. So keep on having 1 double crochet into each stitch for the next 14 stitches. So it's 1, 2, 3. Here it is. We got over this 16 stitches. So 14 stitches, we have 1 double crochet into each stitch plus this 2 double crochets at the beginning. And now we are here into this chain 2 space. Again, into this chain 2 space, we're going to have another 2 double crochets, chain 2, and another 2 double crochets. And now we're going to repeat our this pattern, and by the end of this round number 5, we're going to have 54 double crochets in total. Each side will have 18 double crochets. So again, next 14 stitches, you're going to have 1 double crochet into each stitch, and you will be here on this chain 2 space. So into this chain 2 space, have another 2 double crochets, chain 2, and 2 double crochets. Then again, next 14 stitches, you're going to have 1 double crochet into each stitch, and here at the end, we're going to have our 2 double crochets, and then chain 2, and then we will attach our work in here. And in total, we're going to have our 54 double crochets, 18 double crochets on each side. And I'm going to meet you at the end here. And here it is. After my round number 5, I have my 54 double crochets, and now I'm going to have my this last chain 2, and I will insert my hook into my this chain 3 space, and we'll grab the yarn, and we'll make a slip stitch here, and finish up my this rounds, and I will cut my yarn, and I will secure my this last stitch, and I'll put my this 2 loose ends in, and I'm going to meet you after that. And here it is. After my round number 5, my work looks like this. Now, if you're having your this hand gloves in a smaller size, just like me, I'm going to stop my this granny triangles in here. But if you want to go further for your medium to large size, please have another round number 6 on this project. So here, if you're having a medium to large size, insert your hook into any chain 2 space, just what we have done before, and have another 2 double crochets, and then add up another 18 double crochets here, just 1 double crochet into each stitch, and into this chain 2 space have another 2 double crochets, chain 2, and 2 double crochets. Then again into this 18 double crochets, have 1 double crochet into each stitch. Again into this chain 2 space, have 2 double crochets, chain 2, and 2 double crochets, and at the end again on this 18 double crochets, have 1 double crochet into each stitch, and at the end have another 2 double crochets and chain 2, and attach your work on your third chain, just what we have done here. And if you are adding up another round number 6 here, you're gonna have your 22 double crochets on each side, and in total you're going to have your 66 double crochets. So keep on having your this third round if you are making it into a large size. I'm going to make it into a small size, so I'm going to leave this one in here, so I'm not going to add another round. And now after adding up your round number 6, if you're doing it for the large size, just follow the pattern here. So now I'm going to again change the color of my yarn. And if you're making it into a large size, after your round number 6, just follow it for your round number 7. Insert your hook into any chain 2 space, grab your yarn, and have chain 3, 1, 2, and 3, yarn over, and have another double crochet here. And now, next 18 stitches, have 1 double crochet into each stitch. If you're having it for your round number 7, if you're making it into a large size, you're going to have another 22 stitches. So have 1 double crochet into each stitch for next 22 stitches. Here I'm making it for the small size, so I'm going to have 18 stitches here. So I'm going to have 1 double crochet into each stitch for next 18 stitches. So here it is, yarn over and insert your hook into this first stitch, yarn over, go to this next stitch and have your second double crochet, and now keep on having your double crochets, and I'm going to meet you at the end here. And here it is, after my next 18 stitches I'm here, and now into this chain 2 space I'm going to have another 2 double crochets, so it's 1 and 2. Now remember, I'm doing this for the small size, and that's why in total here I'm having 22 stitches. If you're doing it for a medium to large size, you're going to have 26 stitches here on this one side. And now chain up 8 here, so it's 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 and 8. Now if you want, you can always add or decrease your this chains. Now this chain is for your finger. If you think you're going to need some more chains, you can always add up your chains as per your requirement. I'm going to have 8 chains here, and now I will yarn over and I will have another 2 double crochets into this same chain 2 space. So it's 1 and 2, and now again next 18 stitches we're gonna have 1 double crochet into each stitch. This is my small size. If you're making it for the large size, medium to large size, you're gonna have 22 stitches, so add another 22 stitches here, 1 double crochet into each stitch, and we're gonna have last 2 stitches into this chain 2 space, and we're gonna stop there. So just have another 22 stitches if you're making it for the large size, or have another 18 stitches just like me if you're having it for the small size, and I'm gonna meet you at the end here. And here it is, I'm right here, and now this is my last stitch, and here into this chain 2 space I'm going to add another 2 double crochets, so it's 1 and 2, and that's it. We're going to stop here. So we started here into this chain 2 space, we started here with our 2 double crochets, and then we had our 1 double crochet into each stitch from your previous round, and we added up another 2 double crochets here, chain 8, another 2 double crochets here, and then again we had 1 double crochet into each stitch from our previous round, and into this last chain 2 space we had our another extra 2 double crochets, and here we're going to stop. So now this is our front side and this is the back side. Now I will turn my work like this. So I'm going to have my this back side up, and here I will insert my hook into my this chain 3. So this is my first double crochet. This is my chain 3. Insert your hook into this chain 3. Grab your yarn and pull your yarn and have your slip stitch here. You're going to have your stitch like this, and now go to this first double crochet on this side. This is your first double crochet. Insert your hook and go to this chain 3 space again. Grab a yarn from both of your stitches, and you're going to have 2 loops here. Yarn over and pull your yarn through 2 loops, and this is your first single crochet. And here for next 5 stitches we're going to have 1 single crochet. We're going to attach this 2 parts together. So in total we're going to have 6 single crochets here. We got over this first single crochet. Go to this next stitch, insert your hook into this next stitch here like this. Take the second part as well. Go to this second double crochet here. Grab your yarn, and you're going to have 2 loops. Yarn over and pull your yarn through 2 loops. Go to this third stitch, insert your hook into this third stitch. Go to the second part and insert your hook into this third stitch. Grab your yarn and have third single crochet. Similarly, go to this fourth stitch on both the parts. Grab your yarn and have your 4th double crochet. Go to this next stitches. Take both sides and grab a yarn and have your this 5th double crochet and your last 6th double crochet. Now regardless what size you've been doing, you're doing it for the small size or you're doing it for the medium or a large size, you're going to have exactly same pattern. So have 6 single crochets here, and now we're going to cut our yarn here and we're going to attach, and we're going to put our this loose ends in. So just put all of your this loose ends in, this one and this one, and I'm going to meet you after that. And here it is. I put my all loose ends in, and now I'm going to turn my this work here. And here it is. It looks like this. And now here. We're going to do our this wrist area. And now for this wrist area, I'm going to use this white color because here I have my this last color as my white color. Now if you're doing it in a large size and if you have changed the color for your next round, you might be having a different color in here. So whatsoever color you're having here at the end, I would recommend to use the same color for your wrist area. And now just turn your work and we will be here at the back part, and I'm going to use my white color as this one is my white color. I'm going to insert my hook in this space here, and I will have my this yarn. Now whatsoever size you have been doing, just attach your this yarn and just follow the pattern here. So here it is, attach your this yarn and we're going to have chain 3. So it's 1, 2 and 3. Now this chain 3 will count as our first double crochet, yarn over, insert your hook again into the same space and have next double crochet. And here on this double crochet we're going to have 4 double crochets. So it's 1, 2, 3 and 4. So here it is. Regardless whatsoever size you've been doing, you're doing a small size, medium size or a large size, just have your 4 double crochets here on this side, and we are here. Now we are here into this chain 2 space. So into this chain 2 space we are going to have 1 double crochet only. So here it is. And now we are here. So we are going to have this first double crochet here. Now here we're going to have 1 front post double crochet. So for that one, yarn over and insert your hook like this into this double crochet like this, and grab your yarn from the back and have your 1 double crochet. Now here for the next stitch we're going to have our back post double crochet. So yarn over and go to this space in here after your this last worked stitch, and just push your this next stitch back and insert your hook like this and grab your yarn. Here it is. And now we're going to have double crochet here and it will look like this. And now for the next one we're going to have 1 front post double crochet. So just insert your hook like this and grab your yarn and have your double crochet, yarn over, and the next one we're going to have back post double crochet. So just insert your hook like this and grab your yarn and have your back post double crochet. And now keep on having the stitches. So next stitch will be your front post double crochet, next stitch will be your back post double crochet, again next stitch will be your front post double crochet, and the next stitch will be your back post double crochet. So 1 front post and 1 back post double crochets. Keep on having the stitches and I'm going to meet you at the end here. So regardless what stitches you're having your 22 stitches or your 26 stitches, it doesn't matter. It will be the same pattern, and I'm going to meet you at the end here. And here it is. I have my this last back post double crochet, and now I'm here. So into this chain 2 space I'm going to have 1 normal double crochet here, and now into this chain 3 space, this is our first double crochet, I'm going to have 4 double crochets here. So it's 1, 2, 3 and 4. And now insert your hook into this chain 3 space, grab your yarn and make a slip stitch here, and that's it. Now you can cut your yarn and we're gonna put over this loose end in, and I'm gonna meet you after that. And here it is. Our fingerless and palmless hand gloves are ready, and it looks like this. And I hope you have liked my today's tutorial. If you have liked, please like, share and comment on my videos, and please subscribe to my channel, and I will see you into the next video. Till then, bye.